In today's episode, we park up on a friend's driveway where Johnny gets some work done on the van, and Sunny is worn out playing with their 3 dogs. We find more gorgeous villages to explore, a giant pet shop where Sunny's snack cupboard is happily stocked up, and then park up on a pretty vineyard in Bordeaux where we both experience our first ever wine tasting. The next day, we climb a massive sand dune and are treated to some breathtaking views from the top. As always, I hope you enjoy our little adventure, and I'll see you at the end. You lunatic! Do you want to go inside? No, I'll just drink it, thanks, Mum. That's enough for me, Janie. Phoebe, you funny girl! Well, today's video starts off in the Dordogne, where we visit an old school friend, Darren, and his wife, Jane. I say an old friend, but actually we don't really remember each other from school, so I guess it was a long time ago. Also, it seems like we were so busy chatting and laughing and having fun with them that honestly I think I forgot to even switch the camera on, so unfortunately I don't have much to share with you from this little part of the trip, apart from this a lovely evening walk around their gorgeous village. Whilst there, Johnny took advantage of access to Darren's tool shed to try and fix our sliding door that had dropped and was becoming trickier and trickier to open. Apparently, a bolt holding the door on had started pulling through and it needs welding doing. However, Johnny made the decision to wait until we get back home to fix it rather than going to a garage to get the welding done over here. And obviously the downside of that is that we can no longer open this door.
Okay.
It's the chicken at your feet that's really making that clip.
Oh, send me out.
All on the inside. Pretty. Whole windscreen. Somebody wants to go out for his morning pee-poos. Can we open the door though, sunshine? Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, there we go. Just need to give it a big clout, don't we, Bob? Grass is completely frozen. Everything is looking very pretty. So this is how our little morning routine has kind of developed over the last few weeks of travelling together. I love living in this space. It's so lovely. It's much bigger than Myrtle, the T4, and it does feel more like a house. And I love how we both take care and responsibility for keeping the van clean and tidy and organised. You have to be organised in a space this small, but it just works so well. So long as everything has a home, that is definitely the key. If you've got stuff kicking around that doesn't actually have somewhere to live and it just starts taking up brain power, I can't stand being in a small cluttered space. So everything has to have its home. And I don't know, it's just really nice how we come together every morning, so long as we've got the time, so long as we're not in a mad rush to be somewhere at a certain time. If we have that time, then I just really like the way that we come together and just get the jobs done. It's lovely, such a lovely space to live in. This is proper crunchy. Okay, gas off.
Water off.
So the green one is glass, emballage are recyclables. So that one is household waste, so we have to pay for that. So this one, I think, that's correct. So this was the air that we stayed on last night. So it's just off a very quiet little residential road. You've got the 3 bins there, recycling and household waste. That's like a utility shed, that's locked, that's nothing to do with us. This here is supposed to be for water, but according to Park for Night, it's been broken for years. And then there's these 3 concrete pads, so there's room for 3 vans, in other words. And then you've got a little bit of residential area over the back. Great big frosty, grassy area. And then this is a sports stadium in here. And it's been very good, very quiet little park up. Liked it very much. Is the van going to start? That's always the funnest question of the day. We're a diesel, so we let the glow plugs warm through 3, 4, 5 times. It went down to -4, I think, last night, John. Is that right?
-4, -5, something like that, yeah.
So, extra chilly. We also have to make sure that we turn this fan off. Why is that red light on?
That's fine.
We have to turn the fan off, otherwise we've discovered that the van won't start. This is a good sound, believe it or not. There she goes. Good girl, Noodle. And then I have to go around and make sure that all the latches on all of the doors are shut. Especially this one, because this has got all the dog sweets in. Oh, this one needs tightening, clearly. That's not doing an awful lot. Super. And then has to go in the sink. This is our little pea pot, and we don't want to get the whole toilet out. That lives in there. This is a dog's travel water bowl. Thank you, JP. Brilliant. I haven't swept the floor yet today. That does need doing, but we're nearly ready to go. So, here's one, sweeties. Come on then. Good boy. He's a good boy. Hi, Bubbles. You're such a good puppy. Don't steal. Oh, here we are. The dead stuff. Oh, look, sprats. Wow, they're huge. So that's massive pig's ears. If they had pieces of pig's ears. Oh, so that's €26.
Wow, that's expensive. What is it?
Poulet. That's €24.
What are they?
Chicken breast.
Chicken breast?
Yeah. Just dehydrated, so it's not cooked, it's raw.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, look, 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 look. Oh, that's what we want. Oh, Mum, please, can you buy me them? There's $3.69 as well. Right, one. Another one? Oh, yes, please, Mum. Okay, what a lucky boy. We've just been sunny shopping. Wouldn't buy him this in the UK, but that's all I could really get that was in little kind of sizes. His dry food is his main food. This is just really for fun juicy topping. 2 packets of baby bunny ears. 1 packet of horse meat chews. Johnny picked this one. So he's never had horse meat, well, since he's been in the UK anyway, perhaps in Romania it's a thing. And then some chicken breast strips as well. How happy do you feel right now, Bobble? Would you like a bunny ear to celebrate? Oh, yes, please, Mum. Oh, I love rabbit ears, Mum. They're my favourite. What's your mama got for you? You're not having that on my bed, darling. Down there with you. Happy as a chappy and a great big nappy. Welcome to Family Vineyard, 5 generations in organic since 2020. Camper vans are welcomed by a member of the pastoral family. Oh, cool. Camper vans are welcomed by a member of the family. We provide you with a parking area in the middle of our vineyards on flat, hard ground, partly shaded in the summer. We advise you to call us before your arrival to keep us informed of your arrival. We are not always on site, but come every evening to meet guests around 6 p.m. Arrival before 6:30 p.m. or notify us in advance of a later arrival. For the curious, yada yada yada. Fridays and Saturdays we open our wine bar area for a friendly, relaxing evening of charcuterie and cheese platters accompanied by our wines. So here we are, all parked up for the night. This is our first vineyard stop, and I'm very excited because we're going to have a wine tasting here at 6 o'clock tonight. Oh, there's someone working in the fields over there. And I'm very much looking forward to this. So I think I've said before on this channel, I don't really drink, I don't really like alcohol all that much. I don't particularly enjoy the taste, and I don't like how it makes me feel, either at the time or the next day, or even the day after that sometimes if I have too much. But the other night when we were staying with friends, I had 3 glasses of Chardonnay and I blinking loved it. I enjoyed it so much. Coy loves it here, lots of good sniffs. But yeah, so this is Bordeaux, and everywhere you look, there are vineyards and vines and wines. Definitely Johnny's idea of heaven.
You can take if you want.
So I guess for the wine tasting we were probably in there for maybe about an hour. It was a lot of fun. The lady, the owner of the vineyard, she was the one that kind of gave us the talk and all the information about how the grapes are grown and the whole area, and it was really, really interesting. We both enjoyed it a lot. We both tried, I think, 3 wines each. I tried the white and 2 rosés. Johnny tried a white and 2 reds. He ended up buying 8 bottles. I bought 2 bottles. So the van is now chocker full of bottles of gorgeous French wine, and really reasonable prices too. Really, really good. I've just sent Johnny into the supermarket on his own. He's not very confident speaking in French. I mean, neither of us are good at French, please don't get me wrong. But I've got a little bit more gob and confidence with it. But anyway, he's just gone in on his own because when we both go in, we spend hours in there and we spend a fortune. So I am not stepping foot in a supermarket today. That is my main mission of the day. I am avoiding le supermarché. But we're out of drinking water, so he's gone in to buy 4 big, I think they're 5-litre bottles of water, bless him. And I'm going to go in the back and snuggle with this handsome boy. Hi, Bubby Boo. Such a good boy. Oh, he is loving this trip. So at that vineyard last night, he was loving all the sniffs there, weren't you? Yeah, you grinning for the camera. I am, Mum. Oh, there's people. I might need to shout, Mum. Poised, ready to attack and protect his mama. Oh wow, look, we're starting off really high.
We are.
Okay, it makes me feel a little bit better about how far we got to go. That's not that far at all, is it? It's just really, really steep. And I'm already taking tiniest steps trying to walk on this sand. Oh, Sonny's loving it. This is so hard. You take like one step forward and 2 steps back. It's really hard. This is physically really, really difficult because you're just sliding straight back down. Whoa! Oh, it's really tricky. I really want you to pull me up.
You'll pull me down.
I will pull you down. And I wouldn't even be sorry about it, I don't think. Wow. That is amazing. Crazy, flipping crazy. I'm exhausted. That was so hard. So hard. But it was so much fun. I ended up scrambling up on all fours. Like kind of clawing my way up. But I did it. I mean, there's still that little bit to go, but this is a walk in the park compared to that super steep bit. I did it. Oh my God, look at that bloke. You know, when we got to the bottom of this like cliff of sand, I actually said to Johnny, oh, I'm gonna wait down here, I'm not climbing that. And then at the base there were a bunch of ladies all stood around waiting for their menfolk to return, and I thought, screw that, girls, I'm doing it. So it was actually them that inspired me to not be one of the wags at the bottom and actually get me ass up there. And I'm so proud of myself. It was really tough. Really tough. I think you can tell that. But yeah, I'm so proud that I did it, and God, it was so worth it. Look at these views. Oh my God, I think I've got more sand in my shoes than feet. There's Johnny, he's doing it. He's going down the steep bit that we climbed up. Coming down was so much fun, way quicker than going up, and really good fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Okay, now we need to go and find a little camp spot for the night. Unfortunately, the car park here is perfect for stopping in a van in overnight, but no parking. And because we're now on a touristy part of the coast, I think we're going to have trouble finding park-ups, so I need to get back to the map and try and find somewhere to stay tonight. All of these buildings are so cool. I love them. That is quite a lot, huh?
That's quite a lot.
Wow. Just coming back to the van now, and there is an amazing off-road vehicle parked up next to us now. What is that? It's extremely cool. It's Deutsch. That is so flipping cool. Mercedes, that's a Sprinter front with a box back. Wicked. Alrighty, welcome to tonight's park up. How pretty is this? Oh my goodness. So this lake appears to go all the way over there. There's John and Sunny over there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is all sand. However, the drive in was a little frisky, shall we say. Mud, boggy, water, all of the soggy things. I wish I'd realised what was coming, because I so would have filmed it. And for the record, I would be parked up over there. But Johnny, the hooligan nutter that he is, he drove through all of this. I was squealing like a child, I'm not gonna lie. Look at this. We definitely slid around a fair bit. I mean, look at it. Look at it. Anyway, fair play to you, Johnny. Because of your bravery, we've got this gorgeous park up. It's so pretty. And no mention of no vans or no overnight camping. So, and it's on Park for Night, that's where we found it. So that's that. I am now going to go and get dinner on because I'm ravenous. Oh, doesn't Noodle look lovely? Still not able to use the sliding door. I'm really hoping that he will end up going to a garage and getting that fixed before we go home. But he is sounding adamant that he's going to wait until we get back to England before that gets fixed. Right, let's work out what dinner is going to look like. Okay, so this is what we're working with. We've got some beef mince under there, along with an onion, a leek, a purple carrot by the looks of things. Oh gosh, what a handsome puppy dog out there. Guy's quite cute too. Some kale, that's looking a little sad. Some shiitake mushrooms, a little can of chopped tomatoes, and some potatoes. Let me just, I've got clean sheets, although you wouldn't know it because he's got his muddy footprints on it already. Okay, go, go, go. Meow. Hup. Thanks, Mum. Oh, you're the bestest puppy. Mwah. So we're both fancying mashed potatoes, so that is what this little pile is going to make, and then this is going to make like a beefy bolognese typey thingy. Well, isn't that pretty? I've been busy cooking tea. I come out here because I'm overheating. It got so hot in the van, so I've come out to cool down. Look at the glow of the sunset through the tree trunks. How cool is that? Oh my God, it's beautiful. That is crazy pretty. I cannot believe we must have missed a cracking sunset. That is just beautiful. Oh, what gorgeous van. I love cooking in that kitchen. It's such a well-designed kitchen, apart from the bin. I didn't have enough input on the bin because there isn't one. We've just got a floating bin that ends up everywhere and is really annoying. But it's really, really nice space to cook in. I love it. What a lucky girl I am. Well, congratulations to making it to the end of this video. Thank you for hanging out with us today. I hope you enjoyed this one. It was really long. It's taken me so many days to edit, which is why it's running so late. Sorry about that. If you have made it to the end, I have a question for you. In every town or village that we go to, there's like in the central area is like a flat area where you imagine kids kick a football around and stuff. They've all got them, but they all have this wall. Do you see the red wall? Our first thought was that it's for basketball, but there's never any hoops on them. It is just a wall. So I don't know, is it for squash? Is it for, what's it for? Let us know in the comments if you have any thoughts. I'd be interested to know. Anyway, we're going to sign off now. As always, please pop down into the comments and say hello. And we'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace.